Hey guys, Steve here. Today is Sunday, June 7th, 2015. It's almost midnight. It's been a long week, long day. But as promised, I wanted to share with you what I picked up yesterday at our monthly club meet. So I have a lot of nice pieces here, I think. Some Hot Wheels, lots of Matchbox, so change it up a little bit. And particularly a nice special piece that's towards the end. I'm not going to share with you everything because I got a whole bunch of loose stuff, and I don't think there's anything that I really need to call out that's anything significant. So we'll just talk about some of the carded stuff that I got. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with this first piece. This is actually, I got picked up as a trade, or partial trade. I haven't decided what to trade it for, but my friend and club member Ishmael, he found this particular piece. It's the M2 1966 Chevy Corvette 427. It is the gold chase. It is a nice piece. He doesn't generally collect M2s, but he does. When he does find chase pieces, he generally offers it up to me first. And he it's kind of an honor system. I've known him for a while, and he basically just said, find me something and you can hold on to it. So I really like people dealing with people like that you trust each other enough to say, I don't have anything to trade yet, but I'm gonna let you hold on to it until you find something. So very nice piece. Thanks, Ishmael, and I'll try to find something good for you. This is an interesting piece. I got this from John from the club as well. John Isis, he basically, I guess, I don't know the full story, but he bought a particular car product, Black Magic, and in that was this particular piece. And for those who know Fast and Furious, particularly Too Fast, Too Furious, they'll know this particular piece is from that movie. This is of course, the Mitsubishi Eclipse convertible from Too Fast, Too Furious. It must have been a promo, obviously. It is by, as far as I can tell, it's by a company called RC2. Never heard of them before. But it seems like I haven't taken it out yet, but it seems like a pretty nice piece, actually. Very detailed. Metal body, looks like plastic base. Actually a pretty detailed interior too, so not a bad piece for a promo piece that comes with the car product. So thanks, John. And while we're at it, I just want to jump over to this particular piece also. John wanted me to share with you guys. As you know, I had just finished completing my Matchbox 75 Gold Challenge, and he wanted to point this particular piece out to me. As you can see, it's an error. It's number 25 BMW Z3 Roadster, but the car in it is actually a Pontiac Firebird, I guess, Trans Am. So interesting error, and you can actually see how the outline of the blister doesn't quite match up with the actual car itself. At least it doesn't. I don't think it does. So there you go, John. There's your error piece. Okay. All right. Let's see. Before I get into the basics, I also want to thank Bill from our club. I've been looking for the Dinoco pieces from the Mattel, Disney, Pixar cars, and he was able to find this particular piece for me. I actually have a loose one, a smaller one, I think, from a previous release. So there's a few more pieces that I need to catch up, at least. I don't know if to complete, but to catch up on the Dinoco, and that's one of them is Mrs. the King, which is a wagon. And if you look in the back here, basically I have all these pieces that are showcased here, but the Mrs. the King wagon is the one I still need. I'm hoping that will come out. I know it's been released previously several years ago in a 2-pack, but I'm hoping that it'll get released again as a single card. Okay. So thanks, Bill. This particular piece I picked up from my Ernie at our local flea market after the meet. yesterday. Ernie has occasionally have this brand Siku. I bought 2 or 3 pieces from him from this company, and actually all 2 or 3 pieces are also German Polizei pieces. But he had this helicopter that was kind of cool. All right, let's get into some Hot Wheels, and then we'll finish up with some Matchbox. So these Hot Wheels I got from club members. So I'll try to call you guys out. Forgive me if I forgot, but so these next 5 pieces I got from Calvin. One of my cases here, as I've showcased before, and this particular left case is all of my Lamborghini and Porsche. And so here he had a whole bunch of Porsches for me. So I'm just going to go down the line here. We have this Porsche 930, kind of a purple with green, yellow, and orange tampo. Very Miami Vices 70s. Looks like it's been open, so I have to set those loose anyway. I planned on doing it. So and it's got a green windshield. So interesting. Next one is actually the next 2 look very similar. This is also a Porsche 930. Blue card 148, and if you look really close, hopefully you can tell by the video, the top one is actually an error. The wheels are smaller on that one, whereas this has regular size wheels. Okay. And these 2 pieces, kind of funky, if I think. This is the 959. Got a pink and a silver chrome one, and it's got some etching. I don't know what it's called, but it's called Gleam Team Edition. Interesting. So I thought that was kind of cool. Definitely different. It's got the etching all over the body on both of these versions. So it even has a faux mirror in the back behind the car. Okay. All right. These next 2 pieces I got from Scott. Thanks, Scott. Scott picked up a whole boatload of stuff from an auction on Friday or Saturday. He had these 2 pieces that that I was interested in. We have, of course, the Ferrari GTO 2008, and also a 288 GTO, Phil's Garage. Very nice piece. Probably next to the F40, I would say that GTO is probably my favorite Ferrari. I've always loved the GTO. I used to have a 1/24th scale, but I don't know what happened to it. So that's my Hot Wheels. Let's finish up with Matchbox, and most of these, I believe, I got from a guy named Rich, and also a couple of these pieces I got from Ernie from the flea market, and then the last piece, which is my showcase piece of this video, is going to be from Roy. But let's go ahead and start with this particular piece. Got the Hero City. Nice RV looking. Different. I like collecting this particular style of RV that Matchbox provided. If you're interested in participating, look on Facebook for a group called. It's one of my groups. It's a group that it's an experiment that I'm trying, but it's called Diecast Around the World in 365, and you can find out what it's about on Facebook. So if you do ask to join, just mention that you saw, you heard me mention this in the video. Okay. This piece also kind of cool piece, NASA piece. Okay, it's the rocket transporter. BMW. I love this particular BMW. I like the M1. This particular casting a little bit more better than the M1 casting on the Hot Wheels. So it's nice to find 2 that are carded. I had to double check. I have 2 others. I can't remember if it's the colors. I know I have a white one and maybe an orange one. I'm not sure yet. But there's the BMW M1. Okay. Ferrari F40. There we go. Matchbox. This is from 1988, 1987, 1988. So some old stuff. Kind of cool piece. This will go with my Lamborghini case. Of course, I have a Lamborghini Countach. Okay. I have a 944 turbo with opening doors. Amazing how popular that one really was, considering it was front engine and not the best looking one. At least better than 924. That was pretty ugly. And then probably another one of my favorites of this lot is 911 Turbo. I like the tampons on this. It is dark navy blue versus purple. Very cool piece. I mean, the fact that it's got a trailer hitch. Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X police. And this one here, as far as older ones, super fast 40th anniversary. Always like the trucks. This is a very nice piece. DEF space cab. I only have one or two of these types of trucks. I like that type of casting now. Very cool. And then two pieces here. These are the actually just came out. I don't even know if they're out yet, but I got from Ernie at the flea market. These are from the latest and greatest e-case that is getting ready to come out, I guess. This is the red model, Tesla Model S. And then we have BMW M1. Not to be confused with the 1M. So just so you know, for those that know the story, when this particular model came out, it was always referred to as the BMW 1M, not to be confused with the old 70s M1, which is here. But so for a while, when they released it, they called it the BMW 1M, just so people knew the difference when they were talking about it. But then I guess later on, BMW decided, you know what, we'll just call it BMW M1 again. So that's really kind of the short story that I know of. So this is a really nice piece. I'm hoping to find some more. This is obviously the recolor of the first one. So I'm happy to see this one. This is a very nice piece. Okay. All right. Finally, let me make some room. The last piece, which is what I got from Moy. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I hope you're excited as I am. It was a very nice surprise. So, what we have here, I'm going to have to pan out so you can see it. There you go. So what we have here is, it's a Matchbox Collectibles. It says Collectibles Limited Edition, crafted by the greatest name in diecast. And now here it says Models of Yesteryear, Dinky Matchbox. Okay, some details. What this is, it is a limited to, let me see the paper here. Here we go. It's a, basically it's a Stars and Stripes 100th Anniversary Tribute Special Edition, limited to 6,000. It is a 1/58 scale truck. It's okay, it's pretty heavy. It's a truck hauler. Back up. Very cool piece. It's all metal. It's really heavy. I would say at least a pound or two. Can separate it, of course. It's got rubber tires. The cab itself is pretty cool. It actually flips forward. If we had some weight here. Put the trailer on, there you go. Okay. And then on the back opens up. Okay. All metal doors too. Very nicely constructed. And as you can see on the side here, it says the Stars and Stripes Forever, 1897 to 1997. This retails, I've seen different prices. I've seen some retails on particularly eBay, I'm saying, somewhere in the neighborhood of $35 to and then I saw one for $70. So I don't know which is more accurate, but it very nicely detailed. The blue and gold is very nice. So I got a very good deal from Roy. Thanks, Roy. Since he doesn't really collect Matchbox at all, he actually saved this particular piece for me first to see if I wanted it before asking anyone else. So thank you, Roy. I really appreciate it. Definitely a good deal. Nice piece. I gotta see if you see these cases I have at the back here, which is I get from Hobby Lobby. I'm hoping that that this will fit in one of those cases, so I can display it up next to my Dunkin' Donuts truck back up at the top there. So, all right. Well, there it is. That's pretty much what I got over the weekend at the yesterday at the club meet. Lots of loose stuff, but nothing really significant that I wanted to point out at this time. So until then, happy hunting, and we'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.